And hello everybody, welcome to my quick little review of the Destiny 2 beta that's just been on PC this week. It just ended yesterday on August 31st, 6 PM, British Standard Time. I thought it was quite a short beta, a little bit disappointed compared to the first one. I think Destiny 1, the first one was in August 2014. Ran for a week or so on console and had a lot more to do. You could rank up your character a lot more than what you could, or even though on this one you started at level 20 and you were given some exotic weapons and legendary weapons. The first one I thought was you started to grind from zero, so you got a feel from the game of what you had to collect, what you had to build, working on your character, customizing him or her how you wanted to. But yeah, it's short. I'm not too sure if it was shorter than the console versions. I know there were some things changed for it, but you just get the intro, the prologue mission. It takes about 25-30 minutes to complete. Again, you can do it online with your friends just like you could before. With how you join them, I'm not too sure. If you find a game, or you can just click join friends from the Battle.net friends list. I never had the opportunity to do so. None of my friends were on playing at the same time I was. So I never really got to experience that. I just had a couple of random players jump in on mine, but they seemed to disappear after about 5 minutes. I don't know if we got split up. I don't know if they backed out, lost connection. I'm not too sure. So it was a little bit of a shame. Graphically, it was sound, running constantly about 80 to 90 frames at the 3440 by 1440. Using two ZOTAC 1080s, SLI. You can get to see all the stats in the top left hand corner of the video, all the CPU usage, likewise with the graphics cards, temperatures, etc. One thing that they did do, Battle.net, Blizzard, Bungie, if they've removed the MSI Afterburner overlay, and they would be removing all overlays. An update came out on about the third day of the beta, removing all overlays. It's their anti-cheat system kicking in. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not too sure yet. It would be nice to know, so you can look at the stats and see how other people's games are running compared to yours, see what frame rates they're getting. But if it's going to stop everyone cheating and put everyone on a level playing field, then I think that's going to be a little bit better for everyone. So all you cheaters, that's unlucky out there. Gonna have to find a different way to cheat. It did have an FPS counter of its own built in, top right hand corner, in like a limey green kind of colour. That's the only kind of overlay you're going to be able to get on the PC version, unless they allow some kind of data like MSI again. I'm not too sure. I hope they do. But like I said, if it's going to be fair for everyone else, then fair play to them. Prologue mission seemed very similar to the first game. They just seemed to be more worldy, more open a little bit. I thought graphically, again, it was sound, spot on. But the actual planet that you were just on the introduction mission looked like it was more inhabited by people. It looked a little more alive. Whether that's just technology growing along with textures since 2014, I'm not too sure. But it looked a lot more. It looked better. Gameplay was the same, ran smoothly. Obviously all online again. Had no problems with that. Even though it was a quick beta, didn't find any particular problems whatsoever on the single player. It's a shame that there was only one mission in. It would have been nice to be able to go to like a citadel, somewhere safe place, look around, buy some guns, trade a little bit, basically like the first one. It is a shame, unfortunately, that you couldn't. But I assume Bungie and what have you were just testing things, how it ran. It's a shame we have to wait a lot longer for the console version since the console version comes out. It's about 7 weeks or so. I think it comes out for console next week in September, early September. Once again, PC players have to wait a little bit longer. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and find out. Could only work out to be good if it's going to take longer. Fix more bugs so you don't have game day one bugs. The game also comes with one strike mission. I don't think the Destiny 1 beta had a strike mission in. It's only one. Takes about 25-30 minutes again, just like the main story, the prologue mission, Homecoming I think it was called. Inverted Spire, I believe the strike mission was called. But you get to play a game with two people, two friends, two randomers, however you wanted to play it. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't something like, you know, your first time playing against Atheon from the first one. I died a couple of times, but nothing. I got revived straight away. Unfortunately, my teammates didn't have microphones. You can watch that video again. I've uploaded it, so if you want to have a look at it, by all means. Hopefully they're going to do the weekly and the night. I think it was the nightfalls, the daily ones, all the challenges, stuff like that. All the weekly ones to get your lights. The harder the difficulty it was, the more reward you got. Hopefully they will, because that part was enjoyable of the game. But yeah, again, one strike mission, one prologue mission. It's a bit of a shame. I think it was about 16-17 gig, the actual file download size for PC. So I would have expected more, hopefully. But again, with such a short, only a couple of days, not much really to do. But yeah, the strike was solid. Hopefully, there's going to be a lot more within the game. And once again, they had Crucible in, which is what they didn't have, I don't believe, in the Destiny 1 beta. So it was good to have a little bit of PvP online action. Shame I was playing on my own again, so my friends weren't on. There was 2 maps to pick from, Midtown and Javelin 4 maps. You have your low intensity and high intensity, one of each. One of them was capture and hold the points. One of them was kind of like detonate and defuse the bombs, but like search and destroy in Call of Duty. I had no problems with lag whatsoever in the whole game, to be fair, not just online. So I can't really complain about that. It was pretty good, just for a beta, just for a tester to get some feedback from the community and the players. Some of the weapons may need to be nerfed a little bit, but again, that'll come with updates, hopefully. Enjoyable. It's good to have some objectives to do as opposed to just deathmatch, first to 100 kills or whatever. You'll need obviously a good set of players to be able to do that. Along with the microphone, obviously communication online is something that you want. But yeah, I think overall it was a short beta, very, very short to be fair, especially for this file size of about 16-17 gig. Enjoyable at the same time. It's a shame we got to wait a little bit longer, like I said, for the PC release version over the console version. If anyone wants to play when it comes out, you know, send me a message. I'm up for fun, just casual, have a mess about, do some missions, do some levels, do some Crucible, PvP. But yeah, it's a short video, I know, for a short beta. So you know, don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, thank you all for your time. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.